the Civic Centre silent, the lights are dimmed down low. The cabinet is gathered for a festive little show. They've got a sheet of paper, a brand new master plan, to try and act like grown-ups as hard as they all can. They're writing resolutions with fingers crossed so tight, to try and fix the mess they made before the 12th night, with 150 million quid needed just to stay afloat. Let's hear their solemn promises before they miss the boat.
I, Ian Edwards, leader, sitting in the captain's chair, do solemnly resolve to stop pretending I don't care. I promise to stop blaming asylum for the debt, and own the massive holes that we alone have let.
I won't throw Martin Goddard underneath the number 10, though he fled into the Uxbridge night and won't come back again. I resolve to drive the bus with eyes upon the road, and not just scream it's robust while the finances explode. The new finance king, resolved to stop the photo ops and do the boring thing. I promise I will put away my selfie stick and grin, and look at a spreadsheet instead of a bin. No more posing with the sweepers, no more Obi-Wan Kenobi, while the budget burns around me like a catastrophic strobe. I won't be obsessed with PR, I won't be vain and slick. I'll try to find $1 million quid and not a camera click. We promise to be better, we promise to be good. We'll stop destroying Hilling, or at least we think we should. We need 150 million just to plug the gap, because we used our reserves as kindling for an app. New year, new us, we're turning a new page. Please ignore the section 24 and all the auditors' rage. We resolve to be competent, transparent and precise, but if you believe that, we've got a bridge to sell you twice. I, Jonathan Bianco, with my gavel in my hand, resolve to flog the family silver and every inch of land. I'm holding a fire sale, everything must go to pay the debts we racked up in the pantomime show. Oxbridge Library sold, but at a lower price, to get the cash in quicker, isn't that nice? I don't care about the value, I just need a buyer. I'd sell my own grandmother if the price was any higher. I, Susan O'Brien, looking down from on high, resolve to try kindness, or at least give it a try. I promise not to bully mums who want a nursery place, or slam the door on families while laughing in their face. I won't cut services for kids with such a joyful glee, although it is quite fun to watch them pleading with me. I'll try to hide my nasty side and act like I am sweet, but don't cross me in the chamber or you're dead meat. I'm Jane and I resolve to speak, to find my little backbone and not just be a squeak. I promise not to scurry when the residents get mad, or hide inside a mouse hole because the news is bad. I'll stop reading out the script that Ian wrote for me, and represent the folks in health and social care possibly. Oh dear, that sounded loud, I think I need to hide. I, Steve Tuckwell, cabinet member for planning and growth, resolve to do my job, although I'm frankly loath. I promise to stop dreaming of a bat-covered cot and focus on the housing crisis, so help me God. I know I built those homes on Avondale with pride, but deep inside my soul there's a fryer to be fried. I resolve to stop thinking that chips are a plan, and accept that I'm a counselor, not a fish and chippy man.
I, Wayne Bridge, is taking over Eddie's old domain, resolve to check the inbox and try to stand the pain. I promise not to ask why Eddie left the seat so fast, or why the budget's falling like a stone inside a cast. I'll just keep my head down and pray the cash arrives before the government comes in and ruins all our lives. Yeah, the resolutions are written, the ink is barely dry, but the bailout application is the limit of the sky. Exceptional financial support is the only plan they've got, so throw the resolutions in the bin and let them rot. Happy New Year, Hillingdon! The debt is here to stay. We're official.